All right, boys. We're back with more Fallout New Vegas. Did some more of the Oblivion remake earlier today, so I figured, why not bookend the day with some Fallout New Vegas? Yeah, you're choppy as hell right now, guy. New Vegas. Did some more of the Oblivion.
The stream. Damn.
I heard the stream and damn.
It just seems like I'm cutting out. Let me get on my PC.
You sound better now, but yeah.
Get on my PC. Please. Brew.
Yeah, so I killed this legendary Deathclaw last stream, but then my fucking game crashed right after, so...
You know what I bet the Deathclaw sounds like?
What's that?
The Deathclaw! How are you doing? Yeah!
You know there actually are talking Deathclaws in Fallout 2?
Yeah, so how spot on was that?
I don't know, I haven't played Fallout 2 yet. But I'm going to say it was absolutely spot on. Just by assumption.
Thank you. I like to assume, too.
As you should.
Yeah.
Not a single one of those hit. That is terrible. Yeah, this ain't just any Deathclaw. This is a legendary Deathclaw. There's only one of these ones in the game.
There he is.
Corbin, just wake up again. Hey, Corbin, we're live on YouTube now, just so you know. Not that I think he'll be a very talkative person right now, but, you know.
He's playing your favorite game, Fallout 3.
Well, I'm playing New Vegas, but, you know, close enough.
Very different.
New Vegas is basically 3.5.
Yeah. Just carrying on the previous adventure.
Although, again, I also, much like Corbin, I do prefer 3 over New Vegas, which is a really hot take, by the way, if you don't know.
Oh, I know.
What's up, Ender Eye? How do
I like the stream.
How do I feel about the game Bad Parenting? I mean, I saw a playthrough of it that Manly Badass Hero did, and, like, as a game, it looked fine, but then, like, didn't some shit come out about the creator, like, being, like... I don't like to jump on all sorts of stuff, because, like, you know, it's the internet now, and, like, there's so many things where people throw shit around. But if I recall, there was some stuff that came out about the creator that was, like, not good. But again, I haven't really, like, done my research on that, so I don't really like to, go on those assumptions. But, if the stuff that has been said is true, then that obviously puts a sour on the game for a lot of people. Now, granted, it wasn't a game I was ever really going to play anyway, but still.
What game?
Bad Parenting. It's like an indie horror game.
Are the parents really bad at it?
Well, it's like the father's like an abusive drunk that like accidentally killed the kid and the wife, and like it's you find that out as you play it because it's like told you're from the perspective of the kid who's already dead. I don't know. At this point, people went either that didn't like how people look up about him, or that it ruins or that it ruins the game. I don't know. I was meaning more towards the game, not the creator. Well, yeah, no, I understand Enderai. And as a game, I think it's fine. It's very simplistic. Like, it doesn't really have a lot of replay value, but it's fine. And I only bring up the stuff about the creator just because since you brought up the game, I felt like if I didn't mention the fact that there is some controversy there, then I wouldn't feel like I was fully talking about the situation, right? Or something, I don't know. It's just the game is more talked about nowadays because of the creator rather than the game itself, which, you know, I can separate art from artist. I mean, I like Jeepers Creepers as a movie, and that creator's done some really fucked up shit, and that's not even, like, alleged. That guy, like, has been, like, convicted and done time for it. But I'll tell you this, I'll never watch Clown House, because that one just is icky, because, like, that's the movie where he literally did the stuff, and, like, there's also, like, I haven't seen it, but I know that there's a lot of, like, weird camera angles and shit in it that, like, given the context, you're like, ooh, that's not good. But I can separate art from artist, I guess is what I'm getting at here. It's just Bad Parenting itself was already a fairly simplistic game that I probably wasn't going to play anyway. Accidentally, another mother isn't dead. Okay, so I don't remember it because it's been a while since I saw Manly Badass Heroes playthrough of it, and I only saw it once. So I guess he intentionally killed the kid. I thought he just like was beating the kid and accidentally killed him. I didn't remember that he intentionally tried to kill him. So. Because, like, I wasn't saying that he wasn't trying to beat him. Like, because he was absolutely trying to beat him. But, I didn't think the intent was to kill. I thought it was more like that, you know, like that kid from Gantz whose stepdad beats him to death. You should play a game called Frog Gun. It's a good game, yeah. Still questioning on how some get arrested for something someone else does, and then they don't get arrested. I'm confused on standards and law. Well, Enderhigh, that's one that's tough. The problem is the legal system is not good. There's a lot of problems with it. Like, you know, if you have enough money and influence, you can basically buy your way out of it if you're, like, rich enough in a lot of ways. Holy shit, that's a lot of death claws. Okay, these two are young Deathclaws. That's less scary. He hid him in the closet, the corpse is there. Well, I know that he hid the corpse after he killed him, but I don't recall the purpose of him killing him. Like, I don't remember the... I don't think he was, like, trying to kill him. I think he was just beating him and accidentally killed him and then hid the corpse for, like, weeks, right? I'm not saying it's a good thing, obviously. It's a pretty dark game. Run, bitch, run, bitch. Nah, I took care of him. Someone who's big and they don't get arrested, yet when Diddy was found out about it, he was, yet others... So, it just depends on how much of a public outcry there is, whether or not they want to set someone up as a patsy, because that's the thing. Hollywood is filled to the fucking brim with people abusing children in horrific ways. And they like to choose a scapegoat to say, see, we're going after them, when realistically there's a lot more of it going on behind the scenes than they let on, which everybody knows is like an open secret at this point, right? The game's ending was more sad. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, it's only a horror game. I mean, it is horrific in general, but like the ending is more sad once you actually find out what the whole Mr. Redface and all that shit meant or whatever. It's just a horror game. Don't think about it too much. I mean, also true. But again, it's also one that I don't think necessarily has, like I said, a ton of replay value. Like I said, it's a fine game. Like, just as a product on its own, it's fine. Well, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, Ender Eye, Cuties is something that I am surprised got fucking made, because that movie literally sexually exploited children. And then said, oh, but we're doing it to, like, criticize. It's like, but you still did it. But, I mean, like...
Horizon's back?
What's that?
Is Horizon's back?
I don't think so. Yeah, he was briefly, but he's not anymore. He showed up for like 2 seconds at one point.
Hey guys, is this Joe Schmo? No, click.
Right. But yeah, no, Ender Eye, it gets really complex when you get to like people with influence doing horrible shit. It's the world is not completely just, and that is a sad fact. Don't take this the wrong way. I wasn't going to watch it. I looked it up. It's not. Well, yeah, no. They Netflix actually did remove it recently. From what I've heard, because I think there was like an article about it. So I had heard that was going off. And again, like that's good that you haven't seen it, because that's something that I feel like you'd just be asking to go on a watch list, and it's also fucking disgusting. Just as a product to exist. But again, at this point, is there really much I can say to contribute to it? I feel like everybody's already kind of in agreement on that and talked about how fucking horrible it was.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're welcome. I help.
What can I do for you?
What's up, Chisu?
What can I do for you?
Chisu in the house. Oh, hey, Sugar. We're live, so be stream friendly, yeah?
The enforcer.
Ignore that very awkward laugh.
Okay. Oh, whoops, I just ripped myself off,
Thanks.
but oh well. Yeah, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas on stream right now.
That's nice.
When you get to part 11, can you call this Fallout Vegas Pro 11?
Maybe. What quest do I have active?
Maybe call it Fallout Butthole.
Got him.
I didn't know slag was derogatory.
What, slag?
Yeah, my understanding of slag is it's like imperfections left off if you're welding, it's the shit that'll peel off of a weld.
I am not familiar with the movie The Boy, Ender Eye.
No, we saw the
Yeah, I just
Boy.
got done watching
Our favorite
a
TV.
little bit of Adam West Batman
Yeah.
while procrastinating.
Okay, good. You agreed with me.
Adam West Batman is great.
Yeah, it fucking
Get the mysterious Magnum. We failed
Well,
the
it's like
talent pool,
filming.
but you know.
Mostly 70s Super Friends cartoon. I just really like Silver Age, like DC, campy stuff.
Slag is molten ore waste, or hooker in Britain. Yeah. How do you feel about
That's a good way
PewDiePie
of
saying
putting
the
it.
hard R and people talking about it? Though that was years ago. I don't care.
Hmm.
I've said it on stream plenty of times, Ender Eye.
I have the clip.
I just hope Deca Striker buys
What's
me
the hard R?
a
It's
Okay.
Runda di Haldonga.
yeah. One day I'll get Deca Striker to like just buy me stuff, like buy me toys or whatever.
You're a weird guy, Sugar.
Uh-huh. Well, you're a weird stoner. Are you a stoner?
No.
Sugar, are you a stoner?
I may or may not be.
Who, me? Nothing. Just hanging around.
I swear to drunk, I'm not God Officer.
Honestly, what else is left to even do for this playthrough? Should I just fucking send it and do the dam already? I suppose if I want to do the legendary bloatfly, since I have killed all the other legendary creatures, I should probably do Old World Blues. And no one's called you out for saying it a lot. Well, more sometimes, I guess. Well, again, first off, PewDiePie was literally like the most popular YouTuber. So, you know, there's that. But also, like, I feel like if you're gonna, like, chimp out because somebody said nigger on stream, then, you don't have enough real problems of your own that you gotta make shit up and pretend you care.
You just
Yeah.
say nigger on stream.
Damn, sir.
The only thing I like PewDiePie for is that he helped me discover what Five Nights at Freddy's was when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
Uh,
I do not care for Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm gonna
Fair.
refresh the stream, and I better see some fucking likes on
but it's only for a required case, a true case of the first 5 games. That is.
Yeah, I don't care for Five Nights at Freddy's. It insists upon itself.
Yeah. I think this stream insists upon itself.
Got him. No, with Five Nights at Freddy's, like, I respect the creator for just kind of doing his thing. But at the same time, it does kind of like it does kind of what's the word? I just find it boring, you know. Like I think gameplay wise, it doesn't do much. I think that I'm not in combat, damn it. What are you talking about? I'm not in fucking combat. You can't investigate the satellite while in combat, but I'm not in fucking combat.
Dude, this guy Safari guy's going off in your chat, man. Like he stream. Like thumb up button. CIC. Click.
Okay, so I might not
Hey,
be
guys.
able. I might not be able to do the. You
Hi, what am I
can't
supposed to make of that?
investigate the satellite while in combat.
Hey guys, Safari. Where do you get the name Guy Safari from?
Very long story. I'll try though. Back in middle school, we had like a project where we had to write like basically a kid's story that gave like a villain their side of the story and they're not actually a villain. So I did that, and mine was Jason Voorhees just being like a fucked up hockey player, and he was framed
Nice.
by an arduous evil foe named Guy Safari. That's where the name's
In
from.
the years
So I've had the name
Nice.
since like before 2007.
Mountain had been the home to the
Yes, Ender, I have
brightest
seen
of the
Scary
21st
Movie.
century.
I
Yeah,
haven't
Scary
seen
Movie,
it.
the first one's really great.
Uh,
I hate the one with Charlie Sheen because I had like 4 friends will not shut up about that one.
What, 3?
Yeah,
Three
yeah,
is-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but 3 had Leslie Nielsen in it, which was pretty cool.
It's literally the best
I haven't
one.
seen
Yeah.
3 in a really long time. My opinions might not change.
Honestly, like, I like the first 3 Scary Movies a lot. I even like 4 to a degree. Like, 4 is definitely lesser than the first 3, but it's still fine.
The electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the dome. A huge
Then
stone
5 got him put on
facility
trial at the
that
Geneva
held the labs
Convention.
of every science known to man.
You ever seen Stan Helsing?
It was a think tank.
No.
where
Okay,
no
well, it's a
problem
movie that was made by, like, the same studio or something. And it's very similar in premise, right? Where it's like a parody of horror movies. But with Stan Helsing in China, they retitled it Scary Movie 5.
Scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the
Which, you know, fair enough, because it's basically just another scary movie, but it's like, it's not part of that series officially, so... But in China, it's called Scary Movie 5. So I wonder if they titled Scary Movie 5 over there Scary Movie 6 or something.
Winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big
First one seems to be more of a Scream parody. Well, yeah, that's obviously what they were going for. If you don't know, Scary Movie was actually originally going to be the name of Scream.
problems began to outpace the solutions.
They had some other parodies. Well, yeah.
Then,
Pizza, that's like saying Megatron can't cut it as the villain in Transformers anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I thought like you got named Guy Safari off of Safari Joe from the original Thundercats.
Scary Movie
Wait.
5 2? Yeah, there you go, Tiso. That's what it's called.
Big Mountain silent
I didn't like Thundercats very much as a kid.
Yeah, I would agree with you if you talk about the remake. I hated the remake as a kid, but I watched the original.
Stone in the middle of the big empty lay
Don't get me
original's one
wrong,
of my
it's
favorites.
grown on me over the years, but as a kid I didn't vibe with it.
Yeah.
Who are these cat people?
in the end had been answered.
If they're
Uh-huh.
normal people, maybe I would.
You know that Broadway musical Cats that they made like the terrible movie of a few years back.
Uh-huh.
You know that like I've never seen that musical, nor would I ever want to because it looks like shit. But there was always like a video rather like whenever I'd watch VHS tapes, there was always like a trailer for it on the tapes.
So you want to see Meet the Spartans?
I have seen Meet the Spartans actually. It sucked.
Wait, so is it like the new Cats musical movie, or?
Well, no, like there was an old Broadway musical that it was based on, and it would it was just people with like their faces painted to kind of look like cats.
Yeah. Well, since you brought that up, maybe you should do a Red Eye Theater of the new Cats movie and the Cats Broadway thing.
That sounds like a horrible
How
idea.
many times do they say moo?
Well, hey, you said that you saw Cats Broadway came up on VHS. So.
Well, I would see ads for it on my like a lot of my VHS tapes would have ads for it.
So it'd be a perfect occasion to like watch the movie, or stream it.
What would be the perfect occasion? I'm just bringing up something that I saw a lot as a kid.
Fair enough. I don't know. I thought I was on to something, but I forgot.
Yeah, well, you're not.
How'd you feel about Date movie?
Haven't seen it.
About Date.
Dude, it's Dr. Morbius.
You know what? I must say, never drink tap water at Jerry Garcia's.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, it was a Gex reference.
Okay.
Bro, where is Corbin?
I'm pretty sure he's asleep.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna media literacy myself.
Now's your chance, sugar.
By the way, like, I love this dialogue in Old World Blues, but I'm mashing through it really quickly because Old World Blues is it has like a 30 fucking minute just opening dialogue.
Mm-hmm. Hey Corbin, not Corbin. Hey Angela, or Future Red Eye.
Okay, what?
You should stream me on YouTube dancing doing the robot sometime.
Okay.
Figure that would entertain Chisu
What did I just drop?
and
I dropped a grenade launcher.
Andy.
Well, right now I'm just playing New Vegas. That's what I'm doing.
Someday.
If there is a DVD or whatever of Cuties, burn it or give it to someone who will burn it, bury it. I mean, I doubt they'd ever make a DVD of that, Ender Eye. Like I said, everyone agrees about that fucking piece of shit. Like, again, I feel like it's just irrelevant to talk about because it's what, it's like 5 years ago. Like it's still fucking a horrible abomination to exist. But like, what else can I really contribute? You know?
Hey, guys, Safari. What do you think about He-Man, the Masters of the Universe?
Never really watched it, but it's cool.
Yeah.
What ammo does this gun use again? 357 Magnum.
Also, Cuties came out in like 5 years ago. Man.
Something like that, yeah. Because I want to say it was back in 2020 when everyone was talking about it.
The only way they could have gotten away with it. Nobody was able to breathe.
Salutations and felicitations.
They're like, man.
It was like rated
breathe.
NC-17. What is NC?
That's X-rated essentially. But it means no children. So NC-17 stands for no children 17 and under.
Okay. I know it, like, really with R-rated, but NC-17,
I liked Wishmaster, only saw 3 and 4. Really? You saw the 2 bad Wishmaster movies and liked them? Like, Wishmaster 1 and 2 are great. But,
I bet Chisu is a Meatballs 2 connoisseur.
Yeah, maybe.
I bet he's like, I've seen Godfather 3. That was a pretty good movie.
Man, you guys have to bring up meatballs. I don't want to think about meat. I got, like, freaking, food sickness from lasagna, and I'm not friggin' over that.
Oh, yeah?
They don't have... We both owe yeah.
Yeah.
Lasagna doesn't have meatballs in it, sugar.
Well, it has meat in it,
Like
and it's
ground
pasta
beef.
related.
I bet can you eat steak? Like,
I can eat steak, yeah.
steak and ground beef are literally the exact same thing.
No. Well, like the pink or medium rare, like, steak. I will eat that.
That just, you're drawing these arbitrary lines. Like, when is it too much? Like, a chicken nugget is fine, but a chicken tender is just like, I'm not ready for this.
No, okay, chicken tenders. Chicken tenders are based.
Okay, so how do you feel about nuggets?
Nuggets are good.
Okay. Alright. Let the record show tenders are based, but nuggets are merely good. Ground beef is better.
Yeah.
Better than what cheese? A human arm is different than a ground up human. Oh,
Well, I can
I
get
don't know.
Cyborg to do the robot. That was the reference to Blackfire of Teen Titans. And the original Teen Titans, like, you know, it's a good show and all, but, man, I do think it's a bit overrated, and,
I mean, yeah.
people...
I liked it when I was a kid.
Same here.
Sugar, are you like 30 or before 30?
Talking about my age?
Yeah.
I'm 23, but, I should turn 24 in December.
Okay.
Well, there
Yeah.
you go.
Well,
Curious.
yeah. Like, I mean, I have, like, a little bit of, like, you know, nostalgia for, like, you know, Teen Titans, but not as much nostalgia for, like, TMNT 2003, which I think
I think TMNT
is the
2003 is, yeah, way better than Teen Titans.
yeah, it's like the better teenage superhero show. And I'm happy to see like that one get the love that it deserves. And also Han is like truly one of the best like, you know, villains ever. Oh yeah, speaking of Han, did you guys know about the like episode where he had like a conjoined twin like with the garbage?
Have you seen the whole
Yeah.
thing with Disney doing they were roommates meme, possibly not understanding what it actually meant? I have no idea what you're talking about, Ender.
Yeah, and Ender Eye, I'm sad to see you're sad. I see that frowny face. You know what will cheer you up? Liking the stream. Now, how do you like the stream? Well, it's simple. You get your clicker thing, and then you hit the thumb up button below the video. I guarantee you that'll cheer you up.
Press button, the button, this finger button.
So you guys like do you guys know about the Nightmares Recycled episode of TMNT?
That's the one that was like banned when it aired, right?
No, well I think no, that was like what was it? Like Insane in the Membrane. Like, you know, it was an unmade episode. Well, it was partially made, like I think
Let's turn that drum upside down, Ender.
like, you know, there was like the animation was completed, so it was about like, you know, Han, he was like born with like the conjoined twin, which was Garbage Man, but he abandoned
Oh, I'm
him,
gonna
and
fucking die here, Jack.
But Garbage Man became evil. Yeah, it was an episode that was like so dark that it was like canceled. You know, because of like ratings, and 4Kids didn't want to air it because it was too like taboo. That's how fucking badass TMNT 2003 was.
See? I drew out the equation.
What do you think they were roommates meme it means? I don't even know what meme you're referring to. I haven't seen it, so. Where's the place that has the Cazadors?
No thanks, I already ate.
The Hun ep was scrapped before being made, or before being animated. Oh, you know, there's a Gremlins reference in here. Cause there's
Sugar
a...
left.
Oh, did he? That's okay.
I fucking miss him, dude.
Yeah, like you know how in Gremlins there's, you know, Stripe, the leader of the Gremlins.
Huh?
Well, that's
Sorry.
there's a reference to that in here with like a little mini death claw named Stripe that has like the same like mohawk and stuff.
Oh. Well, Gremlins 2 is better than Gremlins 1.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's quotes like they were roommates. Like, take a guess as to what you think it means. Again, that could mean so many things. Like, I'd have to see the meme in context, I guess. Two people, they were roommates. I can hardly explain much more over the exposing the joke. I mean, it sounds like a very dumb joke. Like, does it even really qualify as a joke? Is the real question. Here we go. Stripe should be over here. There he is.
Oh, well, I got 3.
Now he's dead.
I'm kind of like him. That told me.
Also, this area is clearly a reference to the under... What's it called? Is it called the Underground? Or is it called something else?
2 people, they were roommates.
It's from... Explaining also, I can't tell if it's a meme or a joke. Yeah. No, what I was gonna say is, there's the place in, fucking... A Boy and His Dog that was the inspiration for the Fallout Vaults. This area looks a lot like that.
There's all this talk and none of this pressing the like button for the stream going on here. I see 1 like, and that's me, okay?
For shame.
You think maybe they like need a tutorial on how to like the video?
I wonder if Alan Tutorial has a how to like a video because he does have a video called How to Watch a Video on YouTube. It's not on his channel anymore. That one isn't. Like, you can find re-uploads of it, but it's funny because it like has you go to this like YouTube downloader bullshit website, which that's probably why it's not on his main channel, like on his actual channel anymore. It's because it links to like some fishy fucking YouTube downloader site. But like he goes to that site and then he just watches the video on YouTube anyway. No, I don't need one. I know how to do it.
Well, my favorite is watching the guy go to the Google homepage and then searching Google in the Google homepage on Google.com.
You know, I've done something similar. So, like, granted, like when I want to go to Gmail, like a lot of times instead of just clicking the link in the top right, I used to actually type in, like I used to just Google Gmail back in the day.
You see, Ender, I haven't seen Scream since I was a really little kid, like when it was new. I'm kind of curious to see how it is.
What, like Scream 1?
Yeah.
Oh, Scream's great. I have the director's cut, which is like Laserdisc exclusive, and I have it on Laserdisc.
Oh, let's watch that shit.
Yeah, I mean, my Laserdisc player, I'd have to hook up to the adapter, and it'd be like a whole thing.
Yeah, literally, that's what we could do on the stream. Let's just watch it right now.
Yeah, no, that's not happening right now. that's an ordeal to set everything up.
Well, I mean, look, I was kind of playing around with like Horizons a little bit there, but my thing is,
Oh yeah, I get you now.
also, yeah, I'm probably gonna pass out here pretty soon myself.
Fair. No, I have it on Blu-ray. Like, I have the actual movie on Blu-ray as well. The director's cut, literally the only difference is, like, I think it's 8 frames of gore. Like, it's not really much of a difference. But for whatever reason, for the Laserdisc version, they decided to do that. Uh-oh.
Probably just photoshopped like a naked chicken. Unrated.
Your mom finds Scream dumb and the characters dumb? I mean, it's a, you know, it is like a fucking self-parody of, horror movies, too. I like Scream, though. It's a good slasher. Alright, what we gotta do is we gotta find the legendary bloatfly. That's the whole reason I started this DLC in the first place. Is to kill the legendary bloatfly. Although, since I'm in the DLC, I have to finish it as well. Perimeter warning. What does that mean? I mean, I'm getting outside the map? What is this place? Securitron
It's the
deconstruction
dome.
plant. There's a place with the fucking Cazadors in it.
You know what I liked about the Breath of the Wild Zelda?
What's that?
It had Lionels in it.
Lionels?
Yeah, Lionels.
I don't know what that is. Like lions?
So the original Legend of Zelda had these like they're half centaur, half lion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like the top half is like lion person, but bottom half is centaur. They're called Lionels. They shoot lasers and shit. Adam Sandler, where?
How do I feel about the movie Pixels? I haven't seen it, but it looked bad. I like Adam Sandler, but Pixels look like shit. Like we are Adam Sandler appreciators here, but
One of the probably like the best Jew to ever live.
yeah.
Oh, Super Gaming has arrived. Surely he liked the stream.
Edgar's not here. That's Ender Eye.
I'm just kind of assuming he meant to type Ender.
Yeah, maybe.
And got auto-corrected.
It was good, better than what people said about it. I don't want to compare, but for some odd reason, I just thought of the movie Ted. Don't know why.
Because of the gun. He's holding a gun in the game.
And that's what Ted's all about, is guns, right?
Yeah.
Alright, legendary bloatfly time, boys. Let's see how this, alien blaster does against this son of a bitch. Because the alien bloatfly, legendary bloatfly is a tough son of a bitch.
If I like, will you read CRP? What's CRP? Shizu, I read every single thing you ever say. Even the stuff that's outside of our servers.
Yeah, even the stuff that he thinks that nobody sees. You've seen the emails.
Yeah. Yep. What does that even mean? I mean, where are the keyboards and the tambourines? Stuff that, like, I don't know, white people would like. Something badass, like, I don't know, REO Speedwagon or something. I mean, out. Lou.
What, you want to out Lou?
I don't
Out
know
his
who
gay?
Lou is, but...
He's outing Lou as gay.
He's just extorting me. Trying to buy my favors with his likes to your stream.
Well, I mean, that's fair. We've transacted with him in a similar way before.
Bye, Under Eye.
Yeah, see you later, Ender Eye. Alright, here's the legendary bloatfly.
Ender dunked on Super Gaming, though. Because I see, like, right before she said that. Who's that profile picture of yours, Ender? And then she's like, see you guys later. My goddamn question. I don't know for sure, but I bet that anime's character's name is Pinky.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's like, I'm pretty sure her profile picture is some VTuber stuff or something.
Pinky the pink-haired VTuber.
By the way, if any of these bloatfly shots hit me, it's often an insta-kill. Like that.
Why are you down here? It looks dangerous.
Because I made the goal on this file to say I have to kill all of the legendary creatures.
Oh, that bug's a legendary critter?
Yeah, it's a legendary bloatfly.
What with everything being legendary in this game?
What's the deal with legendary creatures? Chisu liked the stream? Okay. Well, Chisu, we will see how I'm feeling after I kill this bloatfly. I didn't make any promises, but we'll see.
G1 Transformers slag blast fire at Cybertron Decepticons that melt two black waste. He effing iced them in a kids show.
Well, there you go.
You know, I've wanted to make like a meme about Chisu. You know, like the Office one, where it's like appropriate, inappropriate.
Yeah, the Hello Human Resources, that one?
Yeah, I love that meme. But I want like the top post to be like, "How's this? Thick pan? What a 5?" Then she's like, you know, "Aw, you're so sweet." And then for the other guy, the guy that, hello human resources. He's let me go to the server real quick. I dreamed I was at my 90s school.
Alright, I killed the legendary bloatfly. It is dead. It had 52 bloatfly meat on it. The thing that's funny, like, the legendary bloatfly is very much like a gag boss fight because, like, it only gives you 60 XP.
See, even Cheezer gets my comedic musings. And there are 2 likes, so...
Yep, he was one of them who did say.
The only 2 non-gay people in here are me and Chizu. Everybody else is a gay.
I want Gary Chalk to say this is Optimus Primal. Remember the Oracle, the seeds of the I almost said seeds of the turtle instead of future. What the hell? Lie buried in the past. So watch silent movies. It's puro culture. I mean, there's some good silent movies. I don't prefer them over sound movies, but there are some good silent movies out there for sure. That's a Robo-Scorpion.
How's this? Pants butt. 1 out of 5?
See what I mean? That Robo-Scorpion gave me 55 XP, so that's only 5 less than the fucking legendary bloatfly.
What's this? Crusty Grimace? 1 out of 5?
Did you say Krusty Grimace?
Yeah. To put tits where nobody has put tits before.
Oh, you said Busty Grimace.
What did you think of this?
I thought you said Krusty, but Busty is way funnier.
I'll go with the free one. Transformers Cybertron, Vector Prime, news. Alien ship Atlantis, that landed on Earth long ago. The enemies wanted 2 moons. Other side with attacked like Robotech with SDF-1, but it works. Do you get all that?
Sure. I got as much of it as I care to get. How's that?
Did you want to get it?
No. SVU, Ice-T talks with player gained by a coach as a kid. Shot B-ball, missed. I think my joke of him getting waist transition turning white is canon.
Why does he do this to us? Yeah, so how's this thick pan 1 to 5? Oh, you're so sweet. I was in the kitchen making mac and cheese and saw a huge wasp on the fridge. I got the fly swatted.
Hello, human resources?
Hello, human.
I think it's funny, just the shit that's like really like fucking boring and like long is the part that's human resources, not the fucking degeneracy.
I still can't get over like the fucking like finding the Hercule voice acting. That was great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, his audition stuff was funny.
Alright, Chizu. I'll get the first one. Trunks is racist. You androids are a plague on the Earth. Brass a skank, Bulma racist skank. What if Popo tries something? All you can do is pretend he's white. Yeah, you know, slay, King. Slay. I'm gonna give you a golf clap. Yeah, so, like, I'm getting hit by the tired fairy. Like,
That's fair.
now. It's jumping me pretty bad, like, right this second. So,
Alright. You're good, man.
yeah. Yeah, man. It was fun.
Alright.
I call it a night. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, doodles.
Later.
Yep. And on that note, I'm gonna go take a piss. Is Frieza really black? I mean, there is Black Frieza.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the...
I forget, can Sonic Emitter do this already or not yet? It cannot. And there goes the capture card. His new form is like his half-brother Zykor. Zykor's black now, I get it. That's funny. Supras, we have AF at home. Yeah, there you go. Killing. That's 2 correct.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage. Richie likes balls.
Yeah, I will read AF at some point, Jisoo. Hey, isn't there like cyber dogs playing poker or something? Yeah.
The residential test. Wasn't that shut down for some reason? Oh, yeah. Take cover, Hunter. I'd forgotten about the old boy and the countless experiments I'd done him back at his. Hey, you're about to have a visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor, boy. Don't, please. Game Bob can snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I filled his legs with spare balls and fed him a steady diet of Psycho-Ace dog chow. You are.
Again, with this one, we're just going to do the ones that are required to beat the DLC.
Might I be of service? Might I be of service?
Alright, tell you what. I think that that is plenty for tonight's stream. Not a super long one, but didn't really